Hello, the girl is on fire. Literally, the sun's setting. It's pretty warm out, but I feel the momentum, and I want to keep things going, right? So, last video I talked about a subject that has been most important for me, and I think it will become one of the basics in this process of connecting the dots and awakening, which has been loneliness, sacred space, the prime real estate, because it's a sacred place, the best place to be. That is where you find the connection to your heart, to your inner self, and to your guidance. Right? I know that I'm new at this, creating these videos, so I get really nervous. My excitement kind of takes the best of me, so just bear with me. I said things the other day that I'm like, why am I saying that? But I can't delete it. I won't. Just like I did my first video where I wasn't even feeling good and I made the video, all inflammation and kind of battling something within me, but I need to continue to show up. So, why is that so important? And I wanted to talk about some of the glimpse into the benefits of going through this process of awakening. And it has been, I think the biggest one for me was discernment. And what is discernment? So discernment can be like, here you are trusting everyone around you, and eventually you learn who not to trust, right? Same thing with discernment, and that goes to all the subjects that you might come up with in the process. So, most beneficial, right? Another glimpse of the benefits of this process of awakening and finding yourself alone is attuning yourself to what has always been there. And for me, like I said, it was my walks in nature that I didn't realize what medicine that was for me. Finding myself alone in these hikes, at first it started off with, well, I gotta exercise, I gotta find places that give me walking, or, oh, let me go explore this new place, it looks fun. Little did I know I was benefiting from the medicine that Mother Earth gives us, and that is nature. The spirits of nature live in such high vibrational frequencies that they share that with us. So that's one of the biggest benefits that I found. And another one is being able to hear your own thoughts, right? So, being such powerful human beings that we are, you don't realize that when you're feeling a certain way, that you radiate that outwards. It could be happiness and it could be angriness, right? So if my neighbor is angry and I live next door, I'm gonna go home and I come in and I'm happy and I'm like, wait a minute, now I'm angry. Where is this feelings coming from? I'm confused. Same thing with, if I'm vice versa, right? So if he's coming in, he's going to be confused of like, he doesn't understand where those feelings are coming from. But now I have such a blessing to be living in this big property that I'm acres away from the neighbor. And so I get to practice that safe space a lot, right? For some of us, and for me, it first started with me going out of the city. I was really lucky to be in the Bay Area because we have a lot of things to go to, like the beach. We have the redwoods. We have a lot of beautiful places to go hiking. And so, for someone living in the concrete jungle at the moment, you might want to look for national parks around you. Maybe it'll take you 2 hours to get there, but the benefits are monumental. So I know that my excitement for making these videos and the nervousness can come and take the best out of me sometimes, and I say things and I'm like, what? Like, if I watched the video the other day, I was like, oh, why did I even say that, you know? So bear with me. So why is it so important to find yourself in your own space? For the process of going inwards and understanding your shadows, the things that you need to look at and maybe heal from the traumas that you've been through. So women have this energy body that's like a butterfly, and so we reach, I don't know if you feel it like with your mom, they reach further out. Their intuition is just, it spreads out more, right? And for men, it's closer to their physical body. And you'll notice, like, walking into a room, eventually you'll notice that, oh my gosh, that didn't feel so good, or hey, I feel the vibe a little heavy, or you know what, I got off the phone with this person and it practically drained me out. So you'll start being able to notice those things, right? And I know that depression really makes you feel really alone. I've been there. I can only talk about my experience, right? So at the time I thought, God, like, why me? The victimhood. And loneliness was real. Yeah. But the benefit of me feeling that those emotions that are really tough to process were only exercises for me to get to this point, right? And a glimpse into another benefit has been that I have continued to be excited to new projects, or played out some of my dreams, or you know, like for me it was traveling. Like I'm able to do that more and more, or finding myself how to find my joy in a day where it's heavy, you know, it's a busy day. How to ground myself when I need it, right? So if you're feeling lonely and you don't understand why, just know it's part of an exercise that will create a muscle for you to be able to stay really connected to your heart center. And your heart is the one that guides you. We're always aligned, we're just not in tuned, right? So I hope this video helps. I'm happy to keep making them, and I will see you soon. Bye.